Now with our exclusive with Dance Mom star Abby Lee Miller, speaking out after being sentenced to a year and a day in prison for bankruptcy fraud. ABC's Lindsay Davis sat down with her and joins us now from Pittsburgh. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, Robin. Abby Miller says she's really good at coming up with ideas to make money, but she's really bad at counting and keeping it. But still, she insists that her actions were not malicious. She says they were all a mistake.
No crybabies! None!
She's the dance instructor known for her no-nonsense teaching style.
Why are you laughing? Because I think you're ridiculous!
And pushing her students to the limit.
Save your tears for the pillow.
But this morning, Dance Mom star Abby Lee Miller's real-life off-screen drama has her on her way to federal prison.
I feel relieved. I feel peaceful. I feel peaceful.
Miller has been sentenced to a year plus 1 day behind bars, along with a $40,000 fine and $120,000 money judgment, charged with bankruptcy fraud and bringing an unreported $120,000 in foreign currency into the United States.
A year and a day. Does that seem harsh?
A year and a day. It sounds like a movie title.
Miller spoke exclusively to GMA overnight in Pittsburgh, not too far from the studio that made the 51-year-old famous.
From Chapter 11 to what is the next chapter for you?
To be a smarter businesswoman and also to worry about myself. I have spent so much time and so much energy making other people's children stars. I didn't have any children of my own. These were my kids, and I raised them like they were my kids.
You love those kids.
I
do. Miller was originally indicted with fraud charges in 2015, allegedly hiding $775,000 in income from bankruptcy creditors. She pled guilty to this charge in 2016.
But the headlines say that you tried to hide the $755,000.
I know. I don't want to hear that number anymore because.
Just a yes or no. You were not trying to hide that.
Not intentionally. No. I wasn't ever trying to hurt anyone.
The U.S. Attorney's Office told ABC News after our interview this defendant secreted and structured profits that she derived outside the United States from performances by children, adding that her actions undermine our justice system.
I'm just going to pretend I'm shooting a movie and we're on set and I'm there for 10 months and that's the way it's going to be.
How do you plan on spending your days?
Reading, and I want to learn to speak Spanish, and I'm already working on a new book.
Miller must report to prison in the next 44 days, but for now she's working on future projects and taking some time to reflect.
If you could do it all over again, what's the one thing you would change?
I would never have filed for bankruptcy, ever. I do not recommend it.
Miller will likely end up spending a total of 10 months in prison, either in West Virginia or California, where she currently lives. But right now, she is staying busy. She has big plans for a new book and a new show. We have certainly not heard the last of Abby Miller. Robin?
That is apparent. Lindsay, thank you.